Hello and welcome back, and these lengthy little guys are called the oarfish. And let's get straight to it. What are they? Well, they are, like I said, the oarfish, and they are a deep-sea fish that lives, in deep parts of the ocean. Really nothing more I can say about that. They live all around the world in cold and warm waters, and they grow to the incredible length of 26 feet, which would make these guys the longest bony fish in the world. And not some confirmed, but they also could grow up to a feet of 56, but it's not been confirmed yet, so just kind of throw that out there, which is, if I remember right, about the length of 2 school buses, back to back, so, interesting. And here's some more interesting stuff. They have no scales, and they also have no teeth. They have grandma teeth, basically, or the lack of teeth that will make, anyways, you get the joke. Anyways, nothing really more I can say about them. So moving on to the predators. And these guys are predators. They mostly filter speed by swimming vertically, and they do that because they can spot their food because the light will, reflect off of it. So basically, that's how they hunt. That's why you see them a lot of times vertically up or down. Mostly up, because they use the light to help find their food. And what food will they eat? Small fishes, crustaceans, plankton, and squid. So basically, anything that can fit in their mouth. And yeah. And these guys have an interesting ability to survive with their tails bitten off. And also I heard their tails can actually fall off, which I'm not sure how true that is, but take that with a grain of salt. But they can't survive their tail being bitten off. And who is eating these guys' tails, more specifically? And that is the short fin mako shark and sperm whales. Those are mainly the two creatures that will eat oarfishes. Which is interesting, and yeah. Kind of feel bad for it, but not really. So, Doomsday. Yeah, these guys have a fun nickname. The Doomsday Fish. So how did they get that name? Well, throughout history, there's been a lot of natural disasters. Tsunamis, earthquakes, hurricanes, and yeah. And throughout that time, a lot of times there's been rumors of people spotting oarfishes before the natural disaster hit. So, over time, people kind of connected the dots and assumed that see an oarfish means a natural disaster is coming. So, yeah. That's how they got their name, the Doomsday Fish. So if you see these guys, pray. Just pray. Nothing more you can do. It's not like you can frickin' fight a tsunami or earthquake. But anyways, moving on. And because of their incredible length, they also have some interesting tails. So many people believe that because how long these guys are and serpents-like, they believe that a lot of Greek and old stories, Greek and all that fun stuff, got their serpent stories from oarfishes. Because, look at them. They look like eels. And snakes, I guess, but mostly eels. And yeah. And because, again, kind of playing back to the Doomsday, reason why these guys are very rarely spotted is because, again, they live deep in the ocean. Who would guess? Pitch dark, you're not going to see a giant fish. Who would guess? But they are very rarely seen near the surface. Most of the time, they are near the surface because of two things. They are sick, or they're dying. Yeah, that's a bit depressing, but that is why they're spotting the surface sometimes. And yeah. So, kind of sucks to leave it there, but yeah, that's all. That's really about everything about these guys. Again, they live deep in the ocean, very little research about them, so yeah. Not a ton of information. So, I hope you enjoyed the video and have a good rest of your day. Bye.